So, you're going on debt.
Do you have some questions?
Where do we live?
Where do we work?
Is it going to be fun?
What is Japan like?
$230 yen. Doing the old fare adjustment. It's the way to go. And if you overpay, you don't get your money.
Where are you guys headed?
We're going to Kamakura.
Smells pretty good, man. It's pretty wild how to make that stuff. I gotta show my wife this routine. It's a lot quicker.
Okay, we're in Enoshima, little island town. It's right off the Pacific Ocean. It's very beautiful. Enoshima, there's a lot of temples. It's a very unique place.
Det Alfa Combat Camera Group is located in NAF Atsugi, Japan. It's approximately 45 miles south-southwest of Tokyo. We're responsible for the documentation, the capturing of any operational exercises or actual operations within the Pacific Fleet AOR, area of responsibility. One of the unique things of Combat Camera Group Det Alfa is that we're a mobile flyaway combat camera team. We have several products that we produce on location in support of the operation or exercise. We shoot both video and still, and we're more and more getting into the nonlinear digital area. Right now we currently have the Avid nonlinear digital editing bay. Still-wise, like that, electronic imaging gives us the ability to transmit from the field out to any location, pretty much as long as we have a receiver out there. Primarily, our complement, Det Alfa, is 6 personnel, 1 CPOIC or senior enlisted, and 5 other crew members. Of that complement, generally you have 8288, which is your aerial cameraman, videographers, still photographers, and your IC men, which is your tech.
We're working in a hut that's approximately 18 feet wide by about 30 feet long. We have completely anything that can be done at headquarters, we can do here. It's on a smaller scale, yet it still can be done. We have a fully functional engineering shop, complete Avid system, ACE bay for editing, and an EIC station. Each individual of this detachment has an assigned job as either an editor, a videographer, an EIC person. Those people have to know the equipment and they have to know their jobs to get it done. You are the go-to guy when it comes to your area of expertise. Here we have a beeper that after normal working hours, if an emergency arises that needs our expertise, then they can call a beeper and we can be contacted and make arrangements for the personnel necessary to go out and shoot a job can be done.
One of the things that's kind of interesting is when you first get here, one of the first things you'll have to do is get a Japanese driver's license, which entitles you to drive the government vehicle for duty purposes. It's about a half-a-day course. It takes not much to get the license. The one thing interesting about it is that after the fact, you're considered a professional driver. Right now, we just made a turn directly into the gate, Naval Air Facility at Atsugi, Japan. As you'll come in through the gate, you have to show your ID card as you're coming in through the gate.
Okay.
And You'll get waved through once you show your ID card to come on through. One of the first things you see as you come in through the gate is a circle that's coming up, which is you go around it. Supposedly there's only one person in the circle at one time or another. And when you vector around the circle, it's kind of difficult because when you come out, it's like making a turn. You almost want to go back to the right-hand side of the road. But you just got to remember to keep to the left. Keep those lines on the inside of you. You can't go wrong.
The room they gave me is a lot more than I expected. I'm not complaining at all about the room. The maids do an excellent job. They got them washing my dishes now for me. I don't even have to ask them. I just leave them out like I forgot them, but I'm really not forgetting them. I'm just letting them do them. I might do like Chief Bean, give them a 6-pack of beer about once every 3 or 4 weeks, make them feel good. It's got a TV, VCR. Something you might want to bring is your computer game. If you got a Sega or a Nintendo or something, bring it like that.
Each room has pretty much everything you're gonna need. There's an ironing board. Of course, there's linen that's provided. It's changed, you know, a couple times a week. They make the bed for you every day. They bring you new towel washcloth every day. You have the coffee maker, and they replenish all that for you. Just about everything you can think of that you think you would need to bring from home, it's already provided for you. There's a photo lab right next door. As far as our reputation, that normally goes on a crew by crew basis. It's really important that you work on that relationship and you keep it a good thing, because we are very dependent on them. They process our film for us. The AK next door handles our supply needs. They're there to help us out, but at the same time, we should definitely be there to help them out.
Ourselves as a crew, we've been getting ourselves familiar with our shelter halves, our H harnesses, our Alice packs, etc. It's a good way to get experience, because you never know when we're going to have to rapidly deploy and maybe be in the field and depend on our gear. You don't have to worry about bringing your gear, your ComDoc gear, because it's already here. But the only thing you got to worry about bringing is your field jacket. You know, a great feature they have on Det is the 10-minute morale call. Basically, it's a free 10-minute phone call back to the San Diego area. I mean, last time I was here, I spent a lot of money using my AT&T card. But now, with the 10-minute morale call that you get every day, it's free. The guys are taking advantage of it, and it keeps us in close contact with our loved ones.
Well, what I'm doing right now is writing a letter to my wife, and at the same time she's on the internet, computer internet. And it's a way I can talk to her and she can talk to me for over hours at a time. It doesn't cost us any money. It's a great way to save money and find out what the family's doing.
There's plenty of people out there on base providing avenues for you to interact with the culture. And you have all kinds of means to get out there in the culture. You have a vehicle. Trains are excellent here in Japan. I think the only thing limiting you is your initiative to go out there and meet it. The best thing about being on Det is getting over in Japan, getting away from the command, and being on your own a little bit.
My favorite sport is NASCAR, and my motto is, wherever you go, there you are.
What I like about the crew is everybody knows what they're supposed to do and they can do it without being told.
I don't feel any action, any adventure. I feel like a good cry right now would be nice.
My favorite movie is Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. I love the title. It's got women in bikinis with guns. There.
Probably the best thing about being in combat camera is the friends that you make and the places you get to visit.